Once upon a time, in a small village nestled by the sea, there lived a kind-hearted little girl named Mia. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars began to twinkle in the sky, Mia would sit on a hill near her house. She would gaze up at the heavens, her heart full of wonder. She believed the stars were not just twinkling lights, they were little friends watching over her. One evening, as Mia sat on the hill, gazing up at the night sky, something strange happened. A star, brighter than any she had ever seen, began to fall from the sky. It tumbled down like a shooting star, but it didn't burn out. Instead, it landed gently, right near Mia's feet.
Oh my goodness, a star? I've never seen one fall so close before.
Mia carefully picked up the glowing star. It flickered in her hands, warm and alive, like it had a heart of its own. It said,
"Hello, little one. I'm not just any star. I've fallen because I need your help."
You can talk? Oh, I've always dreamed of meeting a star. What happened? Why did you fall?
I am a star of hope, but I've lost my light. Without it, I cannot return to the sky. I've traveled far, but I need someone with a warm heart to help me find it again.
I'll help you, I promise. You've been so kind to talk to me, and I can't leave you here all alone. We'll find your light together.
And thank you for picking me up, little one. You're the first person who's noticed me in a long time. Do you know how lonely it gets up there, high in the sky, watching over everything and yet never being seen?
I didn't know stars could feel lonely, but maybe we all feel that way sometimes. Even when we're surrounded by people, we still need someone to look after us. Maybe if we look at the stars together, we can find where your light went. I'll keep you close, and maybe, just maybe, the light will return.
Thank you, Mia. You are the first person to offer kindness when I felt so lost.
It's funny, when I was little, I used to think that stars were like tiny fireflies flying around and hiding behind clouds, but now I know they're more like quiet little friends waiting to share their light. Sometimes I think about all the people in the world and how much they need hope. There's so much sadness, but I think we can make a difference if we share our light.
That's a beautiful thought, Mia. Sometimes even the brightest lights hide behind the clouds, waiting for someone to help them shine again.
I think hope is like a spark. It doesn't take much to start, but once it catches on, it can light up the whole world.
I've been falling for so long, Mia. It's strange, to feel so far from home, yet so close to someone who believes in me.
I believe in you because you're not just a star, you're a piece of something bigger. And I think that's what makes you special.
Thank you. That's the first time I've ever felt seen like that. You remind me that even in the darkest times, there's always someone who can help light the way.
I think your light is tied to the love and kindness we share. The more I see how much others need hope, the more I realize I can help them too.
That's right. My light shines brighter when people help one another and share their hearts. Your kindness is already starting to fill the world with light.
Mia and the star walked through the quiet village, where the lights from the houses flickered softly in the night. As they passed the baker's shop, Mia noticed something. Mia stopped in front of the bakery and saw Mr. Baker sitting outside. He looked lonely, his shoulders heavy with sadness.
Excuse me, Mr. Baker. Are you all right? You look sad.
Oh, me, I'm just tired. I miss my wife and everything seems harder these days. I can't make the bread the same way without her by my side.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baker, but you've made so many people happy with your bread. That's a beautiful gift. Maybe, just maybe, I can help you bake today, if you like.
Help me? You're such a kind soul, Mia. Yes, let's bake together. It's been so long since I felt that warmth in my heart.
Baker, maybe it's in the people who come to eat it. You've always shared more than just bread. You've shared a piece of your heart with everyone who walks through that door. I think sometimes people forget how much their own warmth can make others feel better. Maybe baking bread is like sharing a piece of your heart, one loaf at a time.
Maybe that's why the bread always tasted so special when she made it. She knew how to mix love into the dough. But I've forgotten how to do that lately.
As Mia and the baker worked side by side, the air filled with the smell of fresh bread. The star of hope, still nestled in Mia's hands, began to glow faintly. The kindness in the air was slowly restoring its light.
You don't have to do it alone, Mr. Baker. We all have a little love to share. Maybe together we can make something that will fill the village with warmth again. Have you ever noticed, Mr. Baker, that when you're baking, the warmth from the oven fills the whole room? It's like the bread carries all the love and care you put into it.
I used to feel that warmth every day, where it's been harder since she's gone. It's not the same without her laughter in the kitchen.
Maybe we can bring that warmth back, just a little. You don't have to carry the weight of it all by yourself. I think the bread will taste better because we made it together.
I can feel it, Mia. Your kindness is bringing my light back. You're helping more than you know.
Later that evening, Mia visited Mrs. Thompson, the woman who lived alone at the edge of the village. Though kind, she always seemed weighed down by loneliness.
Hello, Mrs. Thompson. You're always so kind to everyone, but I can see you're carrying something heavy. Is there something I can do?
Oh, Mia, thank you for asking. I just get lonely sometimes. My children live far away, and it's hard when no one is nearby.
I understand, but Mrs. Thompson, you have a whole village of people who care about you. Maybe I can come visit you more often? We can share stories and tea?
This sounds wonderful, Mia. You've always been such a bright little soul. I would love that.
Sometimes I wonder if people forget how important small acts of kindness are. You're always doing things for others, but you deserve kindness too, like a cup of tea or a quiet chat.
You have a way of seeing the world with fresh eyes, Mia. It's been so long since I've felt that. But now, you've reminded me that there's beauty in even the simplest of things.
Sometimes I feel like the days are long and quiet and it's hard to find the joy. But I've realized that even the quietest moments can be filled with something beautiful, like the sound of a tea kettle or the warmth of the sun coming through the window.
You're right, Mia. I've spent so many years caring for others that I forgot how much I needed care myself. You've given me more than a visit. You've reminded me that I'm not invisible.
None of us are invisible. We all need each other. And sometimes, just a little company can fill an empty room with joy.
As the night wore on, Mia and the star continued to walk through the village, bringing small moments of joy and comfort to those who needed it. The star began to glow brighter and brighter with every act of kindness.
Mia, you've done it. You've restored my light. Your kindness has filled the world with more hope than I ever imagined. Now, I can return to the sky and shine over you all, but know that you've given me a gift as well.
I didn't do it alone, Star. It was all the love we share together. You helped me see that hope is always there, even in the hardest times.
I will watch over you. Every time you look up at the sky, you'll see me shining brighter than ever because of the warmth of your heart.
Goodbye, my friend. I'll always remember you.